I found myself in the GDPR process where we were trying to find out which applications were okay to be storing data. And we had a lot of third-party applications put onto our website in apps. So one of the challenges I was trying to address was how can I simplify this process but not remove the freedom of local markets to develop things. A flexible application that allowed me to go through and get a GDPR process in place, have some IT controls that were quite effective but low cost, and effectively, hopefully build brand presence for these markets that they can reuse and save costs. We found that a lot of time different markets were doing the same thing, but they were paying agencies to do it again. So I wanted somewhere where we could have almost like a library where people could look through and reuse different countries' experiences and easily change the language, perhaps some of the local pictures, things like that. So that was the main reason to actually go for Cheetah Experiences. So with Cheetah Experiences, what we've been doing is we've been trying to use different modules available, and because the business with Shell, we've got lots of different businesses, whether it's the retail, which is the fuel station, all the way through to some of our local schemes like Livewire, which is promoting cleaner energy sources. So we've been using the social elements to allow us to promote some of the stories that people have generated. So with Cheetah Experiences, what we've been doing is we've been trying to use different modules available, and because the business with Shell, we've got lots of different businesses, whether it's the retail, which is the fuel station, all the way through to some of our local schemes like Livewire, which is promoting cleaner energy sources. So we've been using the social elements to allow us to moderate and promote some of the stories that people have generated. And then we've also done things like the scratch and win to try and promote some purchases in store. We've seen that different countries prefer different types of engagements, but the uptake's been pretty good. The sharing of the different campaigns has been quite successful. Our scratch and win was used in Germany and Malaysia and the UK quite quickly, so within a few months the different markets were able to copy it and relaunch it. I talk about this attract, engage, retain process. So we are trying to attract new customers that perhaps weren't aware of our products and services or perhaps had forgotten about us. Clearly that's when things like the scratch and win will promote and hopefully get people coming to our sites. But then some of the other ones we're talking about, progressive profiling, where we are trying to capture a bit more information so we can serve them with more relevant, timely communications. And then some other ones like the Avengers campaign, that was really around trying to engage with customers on site and promote them to signing up to communications from us. I think for me it's around trying to get people to understand what the customer wants and start to actually take them on a journey. I think the progressive profiling will be really useful where it's right for a market to do so. I think I'm also really keen to start using some bits where perhaps we aren't asking for sign-up information, things like the this or that, where we can collect online data about someone and then serve more relevant content for them. Quite excited about both sides, signing up and also this anonymous user activity.